Welcome, everybody, to another half-assed beer review. My name is Josh, and tonight there's a new beer calling our name. And tonight's new beer is called Moonflower. Moonflower is a sour ale brewed with blackcurrant, chocolate, hazelnut, vanilla, and lactose. Comes in at 5.5% ABV. Brewed and canned by Hidden Springs Ale Works, Tampa, Florida. Now, this beer was given to me by none other than the Dungeon Master, Drastin, over at 70 Dungeons. You can check him out on Twitch at twitch.tv/7D Dungeons every Monday night at 7 o'clock. He's an excellent DM with a great story, and he's got 5 great guys on the campaign with him. It's great. Do yourself a favor, check him out. Again, that's twitch.tv/7D Dungeon. Back to the beer. Let's talk about the artwork. The artwork is pretty cool. Moonflower on the front, being held by hand. Now, on the rest of the can, it appears to be like a flash art that you would see when you go into a tattoo shop. You know, every tattoo artist, they have like a booklet and stuff like that. Now, this is some real traditional looking stuff, but I dig it. Very dark to black base, and then nice gold font for the artwork on here. Pretty cool. Keep cold, drink fresh. And this was canned May 2nd, 2021, June, so a little over a month old. Let's crack it. Let's pour it, look at it, smell it, taste it, and get a review out of it. Beautiful crack from this beer. I'm interested to see what this pours like. Black currant, so it should be purple, maybe red. Nice light red color. Give me that pour. I love that sound of that hard pour. A little bit more in there, huh? Look at that's a beautiful color right there. It's like a light red at the bottom, almost a pink, and then as you get into the middle to the top, it's got a nice dark, almost like a blood red color to it. The head is nice and pink. I love these glasses for sours. I don't know what it is. I just think they look better in it, and I don't know, it just makes sense to me. It probably doesn't make real sense in a beer drinking world, but I like it, so I'm going to do it. Yeah, you're getting that berry smell off of the nose, or the smell, that black currant. Not really getting hazelnut, maybe a little chocolate though. But that black currant is the mainstay in its smell. Now, let's try this beer. I've been told that this is going to be a really complicated drink, that there's a lot of things going on, which, of course, there's black currant, hazelnut, chocolate, vanilla, and lactose. Wonder what I'm going to get on the taste. I know my buddy Fanboy Tone at Banter and Babble said he just had to keep drinking it because it was so complex. Anyway, let's do that right now. Let's take a drink. As always, on Half-Ass Beer Review, little drink, big drink. Cheers, everybody. Wow. Okay. You're right. There's a lot going on. Very sour up front. Sour is the first thing that happens, and it actually lingers a little bit too after the rest is gone. But it's like that sour black currant hits right up front, and then it's almost like a chocolatey hazelnut, almost like there's Nutella in this. Like that's kind of what I'm getting when I drink this. And I think the vanilla is kind of blended in there with that Nutella taste I'm getting, like that chocolatey hazelnut. I'm really digging this beer, and I could see how it makes you want to drink more. Like, this is a very enjoyable beer. I've tried a beer recently, one of my last reviews, Crazy Pants, where there's vanilla in it, in the sour, and it kind of ruins the drink towards the end. Now, I didn't initially say that in the review, but I had a 4-pack of it, so I drank another can of it the other day, and it just kind of like in the middle of the drink, it's just like, here's this big hit of vanilla that takes away from the sour freshness of it. This one isn't doing that. Yeah, this is just a crazy thing that's going on. Like, I really like it. The blackcurrant, the hazelnut, the chocolate, the vanilla, it all works really well together. Again, that vanilla is just a little bit hidden in this drink, but it's fruity and hazelnut chocolate, and then there's a sour that lasts after the end. I mean, the sour remains through the whole thing. It kind of gets masked when the chocolate hits, but after you swallow your drink and the chocolate's gone, that sourness, fruitiness, it's still there. I love this, actually. I think this is a great beer. I really wish I had more than just one can of it. Draston, if you're watching, that's a cue to you to get more of this. I really love this beer. I'm going to take one more drink and get you a rating. Yeah, I really thought that with the chocolatiness and the hazelnut, that it wouldn't be super drinkable, like big drinks. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that and enjoy, like, I just thought it would cut down on the crisp refreshingness of sour ales, and it's not doing that. This is a really well brewed beer, like very well brewed beer. This is my first beer I've ever had from Hidden Springs, and I've actually never even heard of them, but I'm going to look forward to trying more of their stuff because this is great. I'm going to rate this a 5.4. Very great beer. I can't wait to finish this. And I really want more. Maybe a trip to Ohio, because that's where Draston's from, so that's where I'd have to go to get it, right? Yeah. 5.4 for this beer. This Moonflower. This sour ale with blackcurrant, chocolate, hazelnut, vanilla, and lactose. Really surprised me. I thought it was just going to be a mediocre beer. It's really hard when you think of hazelnut, chocolate, and vanilla. It's really hard to think that it's going to go well with a sour. But it surprised me, and it won me over. But that's going to do it for this episode of Half-Assed Beer Review. Thank you all for stopping by and checking out this new beer with me. Again, Moonflower is getting a 5.4 great sour beer. If you're new here and you liked what you saw and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and click the bell. Clicking that bell keeps you up to date, notifies you every time I post a new video. While you're here, go right down there and click the thumbs up button. Give it a like. Helps me out a whole bunch, and it's much appreciated. If you have any beers that you want me to try, please leave me a comment down below, and I will get to them as soon as I can. But until next time, please keep your fridges full and have a great night.